Hi friends, it's Joni from Adventure Quenchers. I'm here at Carver's Gap, atop Roan Mountain, and I just interviewed a bunch of AT hikers. I'm really excited about this. Stay tuned for my interview.
My name's Jimmy. They call me Mr. Jimmy out here. I got a YouTube channel called Interviewing Appalachian Trail Hikers. Been doing it about 3 years. My wife thru hiked in 2014, turned 62 on the trail, went all the way to Maine with her and other hikers. We've been coming out ever since 2014 and kind of doing some trail magic and helping some hikers, slack packing some of them a few times.
Where do you leave the trail magic food?
I don't. I stay with my truck at all times. When they come out, like these guys hiked from about 6.6 miles away this morning. And I put them there, took a little bit of the weight off their back, and then I meet them here when they come out. They take their full packs and they'll hike forward. They'll get a cold drink and some trail magic, honey buns, cookies, cakes, chips or whatever, oranges or whatever we have. And that's the way we help them, that way.
Do you purchase the trail magic with your own funds?
Yes, ma'am.
We're here at the top of Roan Mountain today. Where else do you go?
We go all the way up to Connecticut and New Hampshire at different times. It depends on what year it is, how far we go. They're going from Georgia to Maine, 2,100 and something miles, 14 states. And like I say, we meet a lot of them. We probably interviewed 600 last year, 700. We started in February 17th. We come out and helped a guy called Dudley Do Right Dynamite. They got a YouTube channel.
I'm Dudley Do Right, and this is my wife.
Dynamite. Aren't there two?
And we are vloggers on YouTube.
Shelter we're going to tonight.
And we also do trail journals. But we're hiking the AT in 2019, and it's because I bet her $1 million that we could do it.
Well, that's very inspirational. How long have you been on the trail?
Since February 27th.
Is this your first time?
Yes.
First time.
Do you hike for recreation otherwise?
Occasionally. Yeah,
I
but
hiked
not
it.
in this area.
Yeah, we live in Texas.
You live in Texas? Oh my goodness, my sister lived in Corpus Christi. What part of Texas?
Houston.
Houston, really? Well, did you drive out to the south? And how did you get here?
We flew to
I'm actually looking at him.
train, and then we got a shuttle driver to take us to the parking lot of Springer. And that's where we met Jimmy, and I believe, and started our quest.
Do you have any recommendations for someone wanting to hike the Appalachian Trail?
Absolutely I do. Do not hike the Appalachian Trail unless you have tried sections of it.
Yeah.
And try
That would help.
Try the sections in New Hampshire, and try the sections down here in Georgia and North Carolina.
They'll get discouraged right away.
No,
Did you do that?
no. If they can do it, they can do it. But let me tell you, we watched videos for a year and a half that kind of glamorized how wonderful it was to hike the AT, and it is a wonderful experience, but it's hard. And I'm 60 years old, and for the first month or so, I had to stop about every 100 feet going uphill, and just now starting to get my lungs. The average time that people hike now is about 14 to 17 miles, and there's just no way you can get to Katahdin in August if you start in March and only hike 8 miles a day. And that's what we started out with for some time, and of course Jimmy and I believe started encouraging us, and we started doing more and more miles. Had our biggest mile day yesterday, right?
17 and a half miles.
17 and a half. So we've got to average about 14 to 15 miles a day in order to get there by late August.
Well, congratulations, and thank you so much for taking your time to let me interview you.
I was kidding about the $1 million bet.
Okay. Bye. Hello there. Are you an Appalachian thru hiker?
I am.
And what's your trail name?
My trail number is Tim-Ber.
Tim-Ber? Well, oh my goodness, how did you get that name?
Well, My name's Tim. Actually, you asked for Oreo. My first couple days out on the trail, I took a couple falls.
Oh my goodness, I fell a couple of years ago. Were you injured?
No, it just banged up a bit.
Well, I'm glad you didn't break your leg like I
Oh,
did.
jeez.
Is this the first time hiking the trail?
Yes,
Well, what do you think of it?
I love it. It's been amazing.
Are you hiking alone?
We have a crew of people. I see all these people different days. A lot of them hike with us. We have about 5 or 6 that hike pretty much every day with us.
We all started alone, but we're kind of together now.
Yep.
I'm Soul Shine.
And I'm Rooster.
And how did you get your trail names?
Oh, Rooster? How did you get yours? Did you like roosters?
It's like roosters. Yeah, I've got a tattoo of a rooster and it's kind of stuff.
And where's the tattoos?
It's on my butt.
Oh my goodness, TMI. Have you had any interesting experiences while hiking?
Great experience so far. Great people, good views. Tough days, but it's an experience.
Is this your first time?
Yes, ma'am.
And how many more days do you think it will take you to finish?
Too many?
Weeks or
Long
months?
time? I don't know, probably 5 months, maybe a little bit less.
Well, thank you for taking the time to talk to me. Have a good day.
I'm Bear Bait from Greensboro, North Carolina, and I'm 44.
And is this the first time you've hiked the Appalachian Trail?
This is the first time I'm trying to hike the whole thing. I've done sections. I've done this section.
How long have you been hiking?
Ooh, that's a hard question. Probably about 20 years.
How did you get your trail name?
Well, I sleep in a hammock, so it's like a bear burrito. And I slept with my food one night by accident.
Oh, okay.
So they said I was the bear bait.
Well, thank you for taking time to let me interview you.
Thank you.
My trail name is Roaming Geezer, and I'm through hiking the Appalachian Trail. Started in Georgia, at Amicola, and on the 24th of February, and here we are now.
How do you pack to hike the Appalachian Trail here? I see your backpack.
As light as possible.
When did you start again?
February the 24th.
And when do you plan to end your expedition?
We don't have an actual date, but sometime probably the end of August, around September maybe.
Have you encountered any wild animals or extreme weather?
A lot of extreme weather, yes. Not that many wild animals as far as...
Raccoons?
Yeah.
Raccoons? Have you seen any bear or coyote?
No.
Not
bears.
yet?
No, not yet.
What about the extreme weather?
Oh yeah, we camped all in negative wind chills, at least once, and then plus just we've camped in the snow in the Smokies, and it's been challenging, but it's well worth it. We've actually enjoyed it.
Well, thank you for taking your time to do a short interview about hiking the Appalachian Trail, and I wish you luck.
Thank you.
Bye.
My trail name's Q. It's short for question mark.
And how long have you been hiking the Appalachian Trail?
Started February the 21st.
Okay.
Yep.
Have you encountered any interesting events while hiking?
Yeah. We've had some weather and we've had some gorgeous views though, and lots of people. The people is a neat element that I don't think I heard over and over, but it's really hard to take in how special the people side of this is.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me today.
Sure, you bet.
I'm over